Gemini, I've just done your tarot horoscope reading for September, and this is huge. Who you were, you will no longer be. Please watch the reading from the beginning to the end so you understand how the process will take place. But I wish you every success. Thank you, Gemini. Hello, beautiful Gemini. My name's Marie Rose, and today we're here to bring your horoscope for the month of September. This tarot reading is a message for Gemini for the month of September. Let's see what we have for Gemini, please. The unexpected. September, there's going to be an unexpected event, an unexpected situation that you were thinking about giving up. You may have been thinking about walking away, giving up, and in September an unexpected situation happens that may bring two people together, or a decision is made, solution comes to the forefront. There's something here that's going to surprise you. Don't give up in believing. Let's see what we have for Gemini, please, for September. Gemini, please, for September. What are we talking about here for Gemini? The Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords. 4 is going to be big for you in September. Number 4 or 44. Not 1, 2. King of Cups, 7 of Wands. Underneath the King of Swords, the 9 of Cups and the Chariot. Wow. I'm going to leave these two cards here. Gemini, this is you. Very strong, intelligent, calculated, strategic. Not much gets past you. You're very focused, determined. There's a sense of, I know who I am. I know what I want. And underneath we've got the 9 of Cups and the Chariot. And I'm going towards it. This is you making a move, making a decision to find your happiness and moving in that direction. This is you saying, I need to find what's important to me now. I need to be with somebody who makes me feel special. I need to be doing something that I love. I want my happiness and I want it now. And if that means, look at that face. And if that means that I need to cut people out of my life, situations, places, then I'm ready for that. I'm ready to go and look for what I deserve. I'm ready to head in a new direction, to find myself, to find what matters, to find my happiness, my peace, and my tranquility. And nothing that's less is going to interest me, because more now than ever, I am sure of what I want. The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This is someone who's been experiencing a situation of giving, putting themselves out there, building step by step something of interest, helping people, each one at a time. And you're done with all of that. You're exhausted. You're done with being the one to always give, to always put yourself out there. And here, it's like you've had to defend yourself against someone that didn't know your value, didn't know or couldn't see your worth. You may have been dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, King of Cups, or this could be a partner. You have had to walk away from something or someone whom you gave everything to, but in the end, exhausted you. This person didn't give you what you deserved. They didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth. There was no care, nurturing, love, true love shown. Even if they did really love you, they didn't show it. They kept this wall up, and that made you give more, but each step of that cost you more in energy, time, and love. You've always had to defend yourself, Gemini, from this person. This is what's made you be the way you are now, or you will be. Someone here has had enough of having to prove themselves, give of themselves, and not being accepted, not being valued or appreciated. What's the unexpected that's happening here? You're tired, Gemini. You're tired, you're cranky, you're angry. Judgment. Seven of Wands again. The defending yourself. The Page of Cups. Oh, and underneath, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Gemini, if you have had a breakup, if you have separated from somebody, this person may want to come back and start from scratch. But I don't feel here that it's going to be easy for this person. That's if it's the old person. You are going to be strong with conviction. You are going to be direct. You are going to be not taking any rubbish from anybody. Rubbish was a nice answer. A nice word instead of something else. This is someone that's saying, you've had your turn and you didn't know what to do with it. Now I make the decisions. And you are either going to give this person another chance, but it's not going to be the same. It's going to be your terms or no terms. It's going to be your way or the highway. For somebody else, you may have had a relationship that didn't give you what you needed, what you wanted, and what you deserved. You're about to meet somebody new here who is coming in passionately, who is coming in strong, who is coming in with everything they have to offer. and they're going to make themselves known, seen, and wanted. However, they're dealing now with the Queen of Wands, which is you here. Fire, passion, direct, doesn't take rubbish from anybody. So this person is going to have to work to get you back or to get you to even see them. You here are done. There's someone here that's done. You're going to either walk away from a relationship, and I'm talking about the old one now, where you've been with somebody, like I said before, but now you see love in a different way. You understand after a time apart or a decision you've made that you're no longer going to accept half of what you did, not even a quarter. Because you've gone from being super exhausted, tired, giving, to making a decision to be this fire, to be this strong, capable, intelligent, no rubbish individual now. Whoever this King of Cups is, whether it's a king or a queen, whoever this energy is, they're not going to have the same person that they knew before. Or if this is a new person that comes in, they're going to have to work hard, unfortunately, for what somebody else did to you in the past. But I feel here, that things are going to change. I somehow feel here, Gemini, that if you've just broken up with somebody, or you've just walked away from a relationship, or a job even, this could be to do with a job, that they want to return, but they understand it's going to be different now, because this Gemini has had enough. Enough. Look at the King of Swords again. You're no longer who you used to be. And they're going to know that. You're not the same person. That's what the unexpected is, because they're not going to expect that. They're going to get shocked. Because you used to be the one that they could manipulate. You used to be the one that would chase. You used to be the one that would do everything for this relationship, for this person. And you're not that anymore. You're not going to be that anymore in September. That's the unexpected. I think you're going to shock yourself as well at the strength that you find within you to only accept the best. You were too forgiving, and now you realise that. In September, you're not the same anymore. 2 cards. Forgive, full moon in Pisces, and take a reality check. No matter what happened, Gemini, in the past, or what you've been through, what you've experienced, they want you to forgive. And it's not you walking up to somebody and saying, I forgive the way you treated me. I forgive what you said to me. I forgive how you made me feel. It's not that. It's forgiving yourself more than anything for allowing yourself to live that. It's saying, you know what, I learnt from that. There is no harsh feelings. I understand that what I went through, what I faced, what I had to deal with was all part of me becoming who I am now. This person Gemini doesn't become the Queen of Wands by mistake. This energy, whether you're a female or a male, has been through a lot. This person becomes cold, calculated, determined, fiery, focused, because they've had to experience things less desirable in their life. So now it's saying forgive everything and everyone, including yourself and the other, and situations and places. Take a reality check. And I feel here that in September, you're going to look back and think, wow, how did I not see that? How did I allow myself to live that? How did I let another human being treat me like that and make me feel worthless? Forgive, but be real. And I feel that what September brings you is exactly that. You're going to see things that you couldn't see before. You're going to see how they impacted you. And you're going to understand it. Lots of love and light, Gemini. Thank you. Bye-bye.